Hello and welcome to the Minimum Wage Podcast. I'm your host Jack, and these are my co-hosts Dom
What's up?
and Lydia.
Hey.
All right, where's Lydia? Don't say hi to the people. Respectful.
What? I said hey.
Yeah.
Did you
that was
not
the
hear me?
No,
No.
didn't hear a word of it. I'm sure the internet will hear it when we put it out there, though, so that's fine.
Interesting. Okay.
So we've had this argument, and the internet needs to know about it now. I don't think the Hulk's dick grows when he goes Hulk,
I think it does.
and I think you're wrong.
I think
No.
you're wrong.
Dom, what say you?
I don't know. Both you guys have convincing arguments, but for the fact, like, if his whole entire body gets bigger, I just why would it skip the wing? You know?
All right.
Exactly.
So as this is my theory, and I'm clearly on the defensive here, I will present my evidence for this. So we got Bruce Banner, Dr. Banner. He's not exactly wearing loose fit jeans, right? Like they're definitely not loose. You can see a little bit. His jeans don't grow with him when he goes Hulk. So like you'd see a little something, even a little bit. Like I understand that it's a PG-13 movie, so like you can't just show like a whole dick and balls in a movie theater. But like
It's pretty soft.
if it grew, you would see something, okay? Like anything. And then like his fear of when he was the Hulk to fuck Scarlett Johansson, it wasn't because it was too big. He was afraid to show her because he thought she'd laugh at him. I rest my case. I yield my time.
Okay. I'll have to look up some evidence in the movies, but when Bruce Banner is like human, do you see like a bulge? Because I think that could contribute to evidence. Like if he doesn't have a bulge when he's Dr. Banner, then maybe he wouldn't have one as the Hulk because it's just naturally tiny. But I feel like it would still grow.
Are
in
you trying to
proportion.
say my boy Dr. Banner got a 2mm defeater?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do think it grows with him, but I do think that they might not have put in a bulge because it is a PG-13 movie, and they couldn't like, show that.
So
Yeah.
if we're arguing for the movie universe only, I think that to preserve the rating, they said, you know what? Canonically, the Hulk doesn't have a big dick when he's the Hulk.
I
guess that makes
can't. I
sense,
don't have an
but-
argument for that. I really don't.
I mean, they
don't
can't just
believe that
like
one.
draw like a huge bulge like that,
Why not?
or like put it in the movie, because that just
I feel
feels
like they
wrong.
should. Well, I mean,
I
that's
feel
pretty
like they
soft on
shouldn't.
him because
I
as
feel
a-
like if you're gonna make a fucking monster like that, it should at least be anatomically correct.
I'm just saying, as a viewer of that movie who paid money for the ticket, I want like the real deal. I want the whole thing. You know,
Yeah.
like don't
wanna
don't
know.
have ass on me.
I want to know why Black Widow was so into him. That's what I want to see.
Well, was it
I
the
mean-
bulge? I don't know.
Was it? Who knows? Maybe the Incredible Hulk has a nice ass.
He do be kind of thick.
He got a dumpy on him.
I don't know why those jeans didn't rip, but
Bro, they
Gotta
didn't
really
rip
say.
because his meat doesn't grow.
okay. But if his ass is so fine and so thick, how does his jeans not rip
There
in
it
the
is.
back?
There's
okay?
another reason for proof that it don't grow. His jeans are getting yanked all the way back there. All that fabric got to cover his ass.
Okay,
You
why aren't we
would-
talking about
it
how
would-
his jeans stay on him in the first place? No jeans could ever withstand that amount of growth.
That's so true. That man definitely got the Wranglers on. There's no other gene could survive it.
Like, it just doesn't make sense. And when he, like, goes back to Dr. Banner, why aren't his pants, like, massively,
Gone.
like, stretched?
Yeah, gone forever.
They just did that because they can't show pee-pee.
We'll just make the movie rated R. Just go hard.
I think they'd be rated, like, N-17.
And now I'm thinking about this. Like, what kind of underwear do you think that Bruce Banner wears?
He there's no way he wears any.
Word?
Yeah, just
I don't think he
jeans.
wears any.
Oh my god, no wonder he's angry all the time. His dick's little and he's got fucking zipper burn on his junk. What a poor guy.
I'm gonna say I don't know, men's underwear, sorry. Boxer briefs? Are those the ones that are, like, tighty-whities? They don't, like, go down the leg at all onto the thigh?
No. Boxer briefs are, like, tight to you, but they do go down the leg.
Okay, whatever ones don't go down the leg.
Tighty whities.
Tighty-whities? Okay.
You
Yeah,
think
those.
The Rock is rocking tighty whities?
Yeah, 100%. He's a scientist. He can't wear anything that's not tidy whities.
That's crazy. You mean to tell me that you don't think scientists can have drip?
Absolutely not. Sorry.
I know for a fact that Tony Stark was wearing Calvin Klein's the whole time.
Okay, but businessman and scientist, I feel like there's a little of both
Yeah,
there.
I
so.
get you. I get you.
He's not just like a nerd, you know.
Did you guys fuck with the Avengers movies?
Yeah.
I think Endgame
mean-
was like, granted, Endgame's a great movie, but I think Infinity War was like a lot better, but Endgame got more clout because it was the last one. But like you didn't see action in Endgame till like an hour and a half in.
Right.
That was a big thing for me.
Yeah. It
I'm
did drag
personally
on.
like, I'm a huge fan of like the individual like hero movies. Like I really liked all of the Thor movies. And like I felt like those almost did more for the story than like the actual Avengers movies did.
They definitely did.
Oh, they're so good, dude.
I don't know. I feel like Infinity War was so fast paced, and then Endgame was just kind of like the last 20 minutes was really good.
Yeah.
I don't really like
Yeah.
keep up with it like really fast. So like I don't know. I just watch the movies whenever I want to, so I'm not big into Marvel. but
I get you.
Yeah, I'm
still a
huge
good
into Marvel.
watch.
probably
Dom's
seen
our
every-
resident Marvel correspondent.
Every Marvel movie probably like 5 times. I sat and I watched that Ghost Rider shit show. That's not on the topics today, but we can talk about how horrible that movie is if we want. Oh my god!
I've never seen it.
Don't
Another
waste. I
one-
mean, you
Is
can
that
laugh
the
at
Nick Cage one?
Yeah, Nicolas
Yeah,
Cage.
it's Nick Cage,
Oh,
dude.
those were bad.
If Marvel ever hears
motorcycle.
this, please remake Ghost Rider so that atrocity is not what people think of Ghost. That's such a sweet concept that they shat on.
Yeah, it is.
I can't believe it.
Uh,
It's horrible.
brutal.
You're surprised. Alright, I'll-
Did we rock with obviously DC movies are horrible. Like they're just bad, but like
Dark
y'all
Knight,
rocked
though.
with y'all rocked with Batman exactly. He knew where I was going.
Yeah, Batman is the best. That series with what's his name? I can't think of his name.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
Oh,
Christian
Christian Bale Batman was.
those are the best movies DC's ever, especially the Dark Knight has ever made.
You don't really watch DC besides Batman. So.
Yeah, no one does at all
Yeah.
ever.
Well, some people still defend DC, you know?
Yeah, you know what we call those people?
Idiots.
Wrong.
DC's very good. It's just whoever they hire to produce their movies suck at their job.
That
DC's
is- they just don't have a
super
budget
sick.
as
We
high
just
as, like,
don't know
Marvel.
how to make a movie. It's not even the budget. They just don't know how to get a good story out in an hour and a half.
That's
Yeah, like-
true.
I love Ryan Reynolds, but God, Green Lantern sucked. Oh my God,
Oh, that wasn't Ryan's fault. Leave him out of this.
he was guilty by
Our
association.
King, Ryan Reynolds.
All right, Lydia. So we've covered my theory, and I'm right. The Hulk
Okay,
dick
all right,
do not
whatever.
grow. Let's get to yours now.
All right, you convinced
Okay,
me.
since we're talking about DC, Teen Titans, I'm sure everybody's familiar with. Beast Boy. Is it bestiality to have sex with Beast Boy? Okay, and there's a couple different scenarios. If he stays like his Beastie Boy form, which he usually doesn't, you see him sleeping in his room as an animal all the time, so I can't imagine he'd want to stay a human during sex. And if he like transforms into something with a bigger dick, like how does that work? Is that bestiality? I think yes in all scenarios. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah, no, I'm with it. Like I just, if not bestiality, it is at the bare minimum morally questionable to have sex with Beast Boy, even if he does grow up and become Beast Man.
I think it's definitely a little bit. I mean, I don't know if he were to change into animal form. I mean, I know there's the argument that he's an alien, not an animal. That we've heard that one. But I still feel like if he's in the animal form, it's got to be some sort, right? Like a little bit.
It
Oh,
has
for
to be.
sure,
It has
dude.
to be.
And to add on to this question, I don't remember the mechanics of Beast Boy because it's been a long time. Doesn't he like struggle to control his powers when he's like freaking out? Or am I
think
tripping?
I don't know. I think his
I can't
emotions
remember.
when he like his emotions start to go off the wall, so he'll start like changing into like whatever. I think you're right on that.
So,
I think
so
there were a
what?
few episodes
so
like that.
what if like Starfire is giving him that Gluck Gluck 9000, and he just loses his mind and like becomes a horse and it like crushes her skull? Like what happens then?
I mean, Starfire's an alien, so she'd probably be okay. So I don't know if it's like bestiality to her. I don't know what they do on her planet. But
Jesus.
Starfire seems kind of weird. Not gonna lie.
Dude, Starfire can have her way with me.
Honestly,
Honestly,
me too.
Oh my god.
Down so bad. You're down so
Sounds
bad.
so bad.
Starfire was my first crush.
I think Raven was my first crush. If that tells you anything about where I am now.
It's like Starfire, Shigo, and oh god, who was the other one? Oh no, my brain's not working. But Shigo and
Does it ever?
Starfire, says so much about me as a person, honestly. How about you, Dom? What was your first cartoon girl that you fell in love with?
My first cartoon crush was probably my girl Kim Possible. Back when I was
I respect
hell
that.
yeah.
I respect that answer.
Kimmy P when I was a young and went hard.
Alright,
Young
so-
and went hard, huh?
Alright, so this is our last topic on the superheroes, and I'm gonna be honest. I have nothing with this at all. But like, I just can Wanda fuck Vision? like, did they give Vision a dick first of all, and second of all, is it like morally justifiable to fuck a computer with a rock that's powering it?
I honestly forgot Vision was a robot. I thought you meant like seeing Vision, so I'm stupid.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess it depends on how down bad you gotta be. Because like,
So like, actually,
gotta
hold
be
up.
down
Is
bad.
Vision just a sex toy with sentience?
Debatable, I think.
I think that would be how that works. Like he's just a sentient dildo at that point.
Yeah. I mean, is that like, I don't know. Is that like necrophilia kind of, but like with a
No,
robot?
because it's not a person. It never was a person.
Never was a person. I don't know anything about this side of Marvel, so
Vision is the dude, the red.
yeah, he's got the
dude.
red face. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all you really gotta know. I just mentioned it because I think that WandaVision show just started airing, and I saw it on Twitter the other day.
Oh yeah, I know nothing about it.
Trying to be hip to the topics in the world right now, you know?
So like, do you think his dick is like metal and hard?
I don't know if he even has one. Like, why would Tony Stark and Bruce Banner, when making a robot to like house the stone, just like give it a dick?
well, hold on. Have you? Well, no one's ever met him, but you do know who Tony Stark is, right? Tony Stark would put a dick on it.
He would 100% put a dick on it.
He would put a dick on it.
He definitely would put a dick on
He
it.
would,
would
but
definitely.
would. Oh my god, he would put a dick on it.
Yeah, so like that was okay.
God.
But would it be like metal or like kind of like silicone? You know, like they make dildos out
I
of.
wonder.
Because that would make more sense. So it's
I
not
would
like hard.
imagine. So like, is he always like on big though?
Well,
Or
if
do
it
you
was
th-
metal, he could probably grow, right?
Or do you think he has to use his powers on his meat to like change its size?
Well, okay, if it's like a metal dick, I feel like Tony Stark would definitely make it so that way it can like grow. You know what I mean?
Like on that
Like, it
Iron
would be
Man
able
armor
to
shit, just
expand,
like
yeah.
fully mobile.
Yeah, but if silicone, probably not. It'll just be big on hard.
Oh, poor guy. Rough scenes.
Damn.
Can't go to the coffee shop in sweatpants. Hate to see it.
I mean, I almost kind of envy it. Not even.
Low key though.
Me too.
Low key. Get me some Nike gray sweatpants and feel good about myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
All right, let's get off this topic and move on to a much more family-friendly topic, like how
Whoever
Tom Brady
listened to that
kisses
right
his
there
kids.
definitely lost brain cells.
No, straight
We
up.
just
but
lowered IQs for free.
we need to get really family-friendly, like extra friendly, like Tom Brady kissing his kids on the lips friendly.
Oh my gosh. No, that is my quarterback. But if you're
No, he doesn't have to be your quarterback.
if you're gonna kiss your kid on the lips, which is also, I mean, if you're gonna kiss your kid on the lips, you can't have 3-4 seconds on there. That's a little too long. We can't be doing that.
That's about
we can't be
3-4
doing that.
seconds too long. Kiss him
5.
on the forehead.
I kiss you on your forehead. Mwah.
Hey, kiss me in the forehead.
Okay. For those unaware of what we're talking about Super Bowl 51. It's 51, right? Or am I tripping?
I have no idea. I don't read Roman
This year?
numerals.
Yeah, or is this 55?
I'm gonna go with 50.
It's 55. This is Super Bowl
Damn.
55 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, represented
Whoop, whoop.
by your boy Dom.
Yeah, I'm not a front runner, by the way. Was born in Tampa, so none of you hoes call me a front runner. All right.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, represented by absolutely no one.
Boo.
Boo, honestly.
Boo.
Boo.
I'm a Browns fan, so
I'm a Cowboys fan, so I just get to watch my team lose all the time and be
I
in the
used to
front
watch
page.
my team
Let's
lose
go.
all the time.
So we got one really, really good team and one team that, other than Tom Brady, has no legitimate reason to be there at all.
Well, hold on.
Well,
No, they were 7-9 last year, Dom. Don't act like they were good.
Yeah, but they were 7-9 before adding Brady, Gronk, Antonio Brown, assets to the defense. I mean, we got a lot of stuff, man. We got a lot of stuff. Man. Nah, man. Come on, man.
We get it. You got talent.
Yeah, a whole lot of it.
However, the Chiefs come into this game as the defending Super Bowl champions.
Oh, they're gonna
You
win.
mean Patrick Mahomes comes
They're
in
gonna
as the defending Super Bowl champion?
Shut up. So I am of the belief, and I understand what Dom's doing. Dom is measuring expectations so he doesn't get sad here.
I refuse to have hope ever.
But I'm not doing that because I got no stake in this game. Bucks 34-30. I'm just getting it out there right away before I get into my reasons for the win. What are your guys' predictions?
You want to go, Lydia, or you want me to hit mine
You
first?
can go. You can go first, Dom.
Alright,
Mine's
well,
pretty good. So
Yeah, considering Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the world, and Tampa Bay's defense, I mean, stop Aaron Rodgers, all right, but the only way Tampa Bay is winning this game is if we put up like over 30, to 40 points, because the Chiefs are for sure. So I'm gonna say, realistically, the Chiefs win like 42-35.
okay,
Respectable. Lydia, hit us with it.
Okay, so my game prediction is where's the Super Bowl taking place this
It
year?
is in Tampa Bay.
It's in Tampa, so it's like a home game.
Perfect. Okay. So basically, a huge hurricane's gonna come out of nowhere and completely wash away the stadium before
In the
game
middle
even
of the
starts.
winter, a hurricane.
Yes.
Word.
And like they just have to cancel it, so nobody wins. That's my prediction because
See,
I don't want either of them to
you
win.
were gonna go more catastrophic with this. I thought we were going like full on like nuclear bomb or something.
Well, yeah, I was going to, but I felt like that was kind of offensive.
Patty Mahomes is gonna drop a bomb. I don't see Pat Mahomes throwing any less than like 400 yards and 5 touchdowns. Like I just feel like he's gonna go stupid.
Wild.
What do you mean I'm wild? That's the
Dude,
best
I-
player on the planet.
Ew.
Listen, dude.
I think
I just don't buy it. I'm not bought in.
You're not bought into Patty Mahomes?
No, I'm bought in on the Chiefs, but I'm not bought in on them being more clutch than Tom freaking Brady.
I'm not really
agree.
worried about Brady's performance. I say Brady can have a great game.
Oh no, Brady gonna have an okay game, but he's gonna get the ball with like 2 minutes left, and that's gonna be why they win.
if I'm honest, Tom Brady already paid off the refs, so I'm gonna go with the Bucks on this one. He already deflated
yeah.
footballs.
So I gotta hit it with my X factor for the game, and it's that Tom Brady isn't really kissing his kids. He's sucking life force out of them, and that's how he keeps his career going. So I think the X factor for this game is how long he kisses his youngest son for before he goes out on the field. And if it's a long one, if he gets a little tongue in there, I think Brady's throwing for 305 touchdowns.
Not the Tom.
Yeah, you're gonna get canceled for that one. Good lord.
I'm not gonna get canceled for that one. ESPN got the video of him doing it already.
You did. Tom Brady does tongue kiss his kids.
Tom Brady be getting a massage full naked out here and makes his kids kiss him. It's weird. I don't like it.
No, I don't like it at all.
It's strange.
It makes me sick.
It's just it's not good. It's really not good at all.
honestly, going off of that, I think we should go for the next important stat of the game, and that is on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad you want to punch the quarterback in the face. So for me, Patrick Mahomes, 10 out of 10. I hate the way his face looks.
Oh my
He could
God,
be a
me
good
too.
guy. He could be a good guy. I don't know, but his face just makes me so angry that I want to hit him. Same with
His
Tom
voice
Brady,
bugs me too.
but with
Yeah,
like the
he's-
added like
Patty
kicking the
Mahomes
kids.
sounds like Kermit the Frog.
I want to punch them both a lot.
Patrick Mahomes sounds like Kermit the Frog, and I just want to punch him in the face, not because I don't like him, but because I feel like if you hit him hard enough, his whole body would move and his hair would stay there for like an extra half a second.
Oh god.
And you'd see it like slingshot back.
If you like listen, like if I'm a Kansas City Chief and like my quarterback's giving a hype ass pregame speech, like, come on guys, like in that voice, I'm not playing.
And his brother Jackson just sitting back there doing the renegade.
Don't even get me started on Jackson, bro.
I didn't even know there's another one, dude.
Oh my god.
He's got a little brother
he's-
who's a horrible TikTok dancer.
It's awful. It's so bad.
Hold
he just
on.
sits up in the press box and hits the renegade. I hate it.
Let me look at his face.
His name
Imagine
is
the
Jackson
imagine the
Mahomes.
parents of the Mahomes who have one son who's a Super Bowl champion MVP and then one that fails TikTok dances.
Whoa, his brother's way taller than him.
Yeah, he is.
He plays
Ew.
basketball, pretty sure.
And dances on TikTok.
Okay, I want to punch him significantly less, but he looks like an emoji, like the smiling face emoji. That's really awkward.
He like oddly reminds me like they're nowhere near similar at all, but they both
At
look
all.
like androids. Like he reminds me of the Two Pretty Best Friends guy in like some way.
Probably like the vibes.
Yeah, they just
weird.
both don't look like real people.
Yeah, there's no way.
So do we got any other comments on Super Bowl 55?
I mean, we could. Do we have a Super Bowl MVP prediction? Maybe we go. Who's the standout player?
Oh man.
Me for ending the game early.
Shut up, Lydia.
So I need to get hold of a fighter jet, maybe with a bomb on it.
Bruh!
This is for legal purposes. This is a joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mr. FBI man, we are strictly kidding.
I do not have the money
Kinda.
to afford a fighter jet.
As
so-
no, not kinda. As you can see in the podcast tags, it is tagged as comedy, so nothing here is to be taken seriously, except for the Hulk's dick being small.
Yeah, investigate that, FBI. Come on, give us answers.
Yeah, can we get some answers? I don't know. I feel like it won't be either of the quarterbacks because that's like the expected.
Exactly. Yeah, because everyone wants to say, "Oh, this game's on Brady or Mahomes," but there's always like
It's
like that.
It's gonna be the one random guy.
Well, yeah, who
There's
the
al-
fuck's
there's always
catching
the guy that
ball?
shows up.
Not Brady. I mean, he
What-
might be catching
like
balls
what's
later,
that
but-
dude's name? Is it like Scotty Miller? Is like the fourth receiver?
For the Bucks?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Dude, I feel like it's gonna be him. I feel like he's just gonna pop off, or like Leonard Fournette's gonna pop off for the Bucks.
Oh, dude, Fournette can run the ball. Like, he can run the ball, but God, you can't catch to save his life.
Hey, yo,
guys.
don't slander this man. Playoff
No,
Lenny has been a different
I'm
animal.
gonna slander Lenny because if he's open in the backfield, he's dropping the ball every time.
Hey, yo, playoff Lenny had a really good catch against the Packers. Leave him alone.
And 4 drops.
Yeah, you know what? You know who else had 4 drops in a game in these playoffs? Chris Godwin.
Yeah, thank
And
God
that
for
dude's a
Mike Evans.
dog. Mike Evans was the reason why Brady threw 2 of those picks against the Packers. What do you mean?
I wouldn't blame that on Evans. I think those are
Bro,
definitely
they
on Brady.
Nah, those bounced off of Evans's hands.
Yeah, but
I was
they were also
disgusted.
Brady made a ton of irresponsible throws during that game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
dude,
like
his-
stuff you don't make
His
when you're the
Brady is finally unleashed. He doesn't have Belichick on him anymore, so he can just play like an absolute psychopath. It's great.
That's what Bruce Arians said in an interview. He's like, "Yeah, I kind of let Brady do whatever he wants out there sometimes because Belichick didn't let him." And I was like, "What the hell?"
Dude, I love it. We're just getting to see like the raw talent of Tom Brady take over in some of these games.
I mean, I think Brady's he's gonna have a good game, but I mean, like I would say like a big X factor is gonna be the run game because the Chiefs defense is gonna be focused on the pass with guys like Evans and Brown. So I'd say Ronald
Right.
Jones Jr. can definitely have a breakout game, maybe, but you never know.
I really like. I think that Mahomes is going to have an insane game, and I just think it's going to come down to like the Buccaneers defense is going to get like 1 or 2 stops, and that's going to be how they win it.
Yeah, it's like I said, like the Chiefs are putting up at least 30. So if Brady and the offense doesn't show up,
Devin White is a monster. I love Devin White so much.
he is.
Damn.
I like him too.
Nasty.
I wish I knew what you guys were talking about.
He's the middle linebacker for the Buccaneers, and I've never seen
okay.
a 240-pound man move that fast in my life.
It's crazy. He's a freak of nature.
He's nuts. He's like faster than the wide receivers on the Bucs. It's horrifying.
I love it.
Huh. Pretty cool, I guess.
But yeah,
him.
there's our wrap up. Patrick Mahomes, face is stupid. I want to punch him, and Tom Brady's gonna kiss his kid so hard that he wins his 7th Super Bowl.
Wait, I have one more thing to add.
Oh, you
'cause
got more? Let's hit it.
Yeah, because I don't get to talk about the players because I barely remember my own name. I'm gonna go on their uniforms right now. The Bucks uniforms hit so fucking hard.
Thank
Don't
you.
they?
They're
Thank you.
gorgeous.
Thank
The
you.
helmets.
Oh,
Oh, my
they
god, that
fuck.
gray. So
As a
good.
Bucks
Chiefs
fan, when
uniforms,
they switched
ugly.
unis a while ago, like back in the Winston area, they had like the orange and all that. I thought it was so ugly. I'm so glad they switched back.
was
didn't even know they had orange.
the move.
Oh, yeah, look up
I'm a
like
Browns fan, but
2017 Bucks, Lydia. You're gonna throw
Orange
up.
is not a color for every team. I will say. Hold on.
Like the retro Tampa Bay Buccaneers uniforms are some of
So
the most
hard.
hideous things I've ever seen.
Oh, you're
like-
talking about the retro
talking
retros from the early 2000s.
The like light orange ones.
The
from,
oh
like,
the
80s.
freaking the creamsicles.
Yeah, bad.
Oh my goodness,
really
those are-
bad.
I'm seeing a picture of a uniform that has just like very tiny spots of orange on it, and that's tasteful. They're just like very minimal though. I can't imagine all orange uniforms.
But like, I get what you're coming from with this whole uniform call, because the Chiefs' uniforms are just kind of boring.
They're just all red, dude. And
Yeah,
it's not
it's
even
a-
like a good red. It's like, hey, my uniform's red. It's too much. Too
The
much.
Buccaneers have like a cool look to them now. Like I remember it used to be kind of cheesy looking, but they look like hard now.
Yeah, for sure.
I will also say a factor is the font of the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
If they're ugly, your uniform's ugly. All of it. So.
So we've talked about absurdly wealthy men playing a game for an absurd amount of money and fame.
Oh yeah.
So,
I
so
know
let's
what's
move
coming.
on to how we're gonna make an absurd
Yeah.
amount of money
Yeah.
with my
Yeah.
favorite coin. Now I know that there's gonna be a potential for some SEC or FTC people listening to this, so just know any coin or any security stock or share that is talked about here, we just like them. It is not financial advice. And with that being said, say whatever you want about Dogecoin, GME, or AMC.
I thought the stock market was fake 2 weeks ago. And
Stock
then
market's going crazy.
Jack told me to download Robinhood, and I'm having tons of fun.
Dude, it's low-key really addicting, and it's not good.
Like, I
my
just
favorite
learned-
thing in the world was the multi-billionaire who lost a few $1 million, saying like they're like, oh, they're robbing me, and then I was like, cry about
few
it.
million?
Shut up.
Bro, we bankrupted like a quarter of Wall Street.
Yeah, but there was an
Good.
interview, and it was like a billionaire who one made his money manipulating the stock market the same way we are right now.
Oh, no, for sure.
He's complaining like they're taking my money. I'm like, yeah, we are. We sure are. I'm like, it's awesome.
Like, yeah, that's
So-
what you get.
So
Eat the rich.
an equivalent you can draw with this too. So like what we're doing to Wall Street right now, like shorting these stocks, is exactly what they did with people's homes in 2008, and that's why the whole housing crisis happened. Was because that they bet that people wouldn't be able to afford their homes anymore, and like drove all those people into poverty.
Karma sucks.
So
man.
like no one talked about how awful that was, and they just sat up there laughing about their money. But as soon as it happens to them, it's all over. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great that me, I'm a stupid college kid with a negative IQ, can sit here and go on Robinhood and take money from the rich people that work their whole life. I think it's a
Yeah,
great
dude.
thing. It's awesome.
It is. It's a good thing that it can happen, and I think that this happening is going to change a lot of people's opinions too on everything. Because like I imagine too, like, we probably all would have just sold out yesterday if they hadn't gone on, like, every news station and said that we were all stupid for doing this and that we didn't know what we were doing. Because then we just wanted to prove them wrong.
Yeah, it's simply a pride issue. It's like
It
I
is.
had this
It is a
issue
pride
personally.
issue.
It's I told I had this issue personally. Like, you tell us like, Dom, you won't do that, and I do it. Well, they said, hey, Gen Z, you won't bankrupt billionaires. We're like, oh yeah, watch this.
I bet.
we I saw this one meme and it was like, all right, sir, you can either stay with your wife or keep holding your stock of GME. And the dude just responds, damn, well, I love my wife, however, I really like this stock.
Facts, man.
It is. I'm still holding. I've still got 6 shares of AMC that I'm holding on to for dear life. And I'm not even holding them because I want to make money at this point. It's just the principle of it. Because rich people want me to sell. I'm not doing it. I don't care if I lose $70.
It's an ego thing at this point.
Yeah,
It
it's all
is.
about the principle.
Yeah.
But no, Lydia, I straight up agree. The stock market wasn't real for the average person literally until Tuesday.
Like, I really just never, like, got into it because I didn't think that, like, I don't know.
No,
I always
like,
joke and say it was fake, like, as a joke, but I was like, I don't understand how it works.
so incredibly inaccessible to the common person. Like, it takes, like, a good 6 months of education to fully understand everything. But, like, this week, like, the whole world just decided that there were only 2 companies that mattered anymore. And that really streamlined people's, like, knowledge requirement to be able to do this. And now it's just, there's so many more people in the market. I think it's only a good thing for the average person.
You know what the worst
And that
part
makes
is?
sense.
That
What is the worst part?
after all this money GameStop makes, I'm still gonna get like $2.13 turning in 50 games in my old Xbox.
No, you know what though? After all of this transfer of wealth that GameStop has facilitated, I'm no longer mad that they scammed me out of like $60 games by giving me $4 in.
No, I'm mad. No, I'm mad.
No, I'm
I'll
not
stay
mad
mad.
anymore.
I'll stay
I
mad.
read a story today about a dude who made enough money off of GameStop shares to pay for his dad's cancer treatment. And you know what? I'm no longer mad.
You know what? That's beautiful.
That I only got
That's awesome.
$3 for Madden
genuinely
18.
super happy about that. But 10 games in a PS4 is worth more than like $60. I don't care.
That's why you sell that on, like, Craigslist, bro. What the heck? Why would you take anything to GameStop to sell?
That you're
Genuine
right.
question.
You want to know why I went to GameStop? I would trade stuff in at GameStop because I would only trade in to buy the new Pokemon games.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, though.
And like that was a worthwhile choice for me.
Or, like, Zelda games. Those always have, like, high buyback values.
So now let's talk about the emotional roller coaster of the Dogecoin and why Dom's a coward for wanting to sell at 3 cents.
I wanted to
I will
sell
die
it
before
8
I sell it
cents,
3
bozo.
cents.
So all right, so for the uninitiated, and I doubt there's many at this point considering how much attention this has gotten. Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency. It's like Bitcoin but worth like 1,000,000 times less because it's newer. So Dogecoin up until Wednesday had been worth a little bit less than a penny. And then just for whatever reason, it probably had everything to do with what's going on in the stock market right now. But its value just shot to the moon like overnight. Like it's 5 years ahead of its economic projections. Like even now as it drops. And I was sitting in a call with Lydia the night that it happened when it got to 8 cents, and we're all just sitting there just screaming obscenities about the moon to each other.
Yeah, it was
beautiful.
awesome. It was
It was
awesome.
very beautiful.
And,
I
and you
loved
know
it.
what? On the low, I'm like a little bit sad that I didn't sell anything when I got there. But now I'm not salty because like I held, and like Robinhood has proven to be scum. So I'm waiting for a rebound, and I'm gonna sell, and I'm gonna move that money over to a different brokerage that trades them. Because Robinhood sickens me now.
Yeah, they do kind of sus right now. Like, I was gonna buy some when it dipped the other night while we were watching it.
But they're
like,
limiting
what, 4
purchases
cents?
now. Yeah.
They are limiting purchases, and they wouldn't let me transfer money, like, to my bank account.
Dude,
Plus,
it's so gross.
then it takes, like, 5 days, because they weren't doing, like, I don't know. They give you, like, a certain amount of money that you can use until it transfers over. They're not doing that for cryptocurrencies anymore.
And like, I'm sure that there's some, like, financial mumbo jumbo or something that, like, explains why they're actually doing that. But to me personally, it just feels like they don't want poor people to get rich ever. And that's kind of fake.
Because, like, I don't ever, like, add more money to my Robinhood than I need. Because it's usually like, oh, I can just instantly spend it once I decide to transfer. But now they're not doing that anymore.
Dom, why are you texting your old jobs group chat during recording? I just have to throw this out here. What?
Well, it's pretty simple. Chloe, shout out Chloe, is cleaning the hot box.
No free shout outs.
And I was like, well, you know what? She's cleaning that hot box, and that's pretty cool of her. So I sent 6 fire emojis.
Yeah, shout out Chloe, dude.
Shout out Chloe. No free shout outs.
Listen, I mean, I know it's kind of changing topics, but we're not going to release the place we work at. But if there's one way I wish I could have got fired, it was the way I abused the work group chat. It was my favorite.
Oh no, I fully agree. If I ever want to quit that job, I'm saying something outrageous in the group chat to get fired.
We already do.
No, we have to make it worse. My face on LeBron James is no longer enough.
Yeah, but like the chat censors everything bad.
I know. That's why you
gotta
just
get
have
creative.
to get creative. Exactly.
You use the $sign.
Do you guys remember?
Oh,
you guys
or
definitely
you could
remember.
just insult someone without swearing.
But like for those listening, when I quit, or like left, I copy and pasted Kobe Bryant's Mamba out, the whole speech, the whole entire thing, and every time it said Lakers, I put, and every time it said teammates, I would put like your guys' names, Jack and Lydia, and I copy and paste the whole entire thing into the work chat, and I'm pretty sure the GM cried.
You're gonna have to censor out the word, Jack.
I am gonna have to censor out our
We're not gonna
place of
disclose
employment
the place of employment,
Yeah,
but
sorry, there was just a weird silence there in the middle of Dom's story. But
Wait, did I say it?
it is what it is.
yeah, dude, you
did.
said it.
You full.
Oh shit, I said it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, dude.
I didn't know I said it.
But on the real, I need Dogecoin to blow up so I can spit in my manager's face, say I'm a fucking millionaire, and walk out. I need that to happen because I don't want to work there anymore.
God, it's what a
I don't
want
want to work anymore, period, dude.
No, because I like the people I work with. But I'm just so tired of cooking food for ungrateful people. You feel
Dude,
me?
customers suck.
I'm grateful.
Customers
I'm grateful
suck.
for your food, Jack.
Yeah, you know what? But you're not a customer.
How can you be
Technically, I
so
am.
rude to someone you don't even know?
I know,
Dude,
dude.
I wish
We
you
hate
knew.
the public, man.
Dude, hold on. Let's rep the brand real quick. Minimum wage workers aren't treated well enough.
They're not.
No, they aren't.
Like, when you walk in, I say, hey, bro, put on a mask or I can't serve you. You think my dumb 19-year-old ass wrote the rule? No. I'm doing what I'm told. Don't
Yeah,
yell at
bro,
me about
you
it.
look a lot like a lawyer right now.
I guess.
Like,
I look a lot like
actually,
the
you look
governor
like
of
the
Ohio
CEO.
who made the rule.
Looking a lot like a Republican in politics right now, Mr. DeWine. Well,
I
you
have
guys
asthma.
got anything else for this episode?
For this one, I mean, I feel like it was a pretty good episode. It was a
I
real
did
diverse
too.
episode. It was real diverse.
Yeah,
We
I
got
feel like-
superheroes, money, sports.
Yeah, dude.
No, Dom, you're supposed to say the title.
Superheroes, the Super Bowl, and super coins.
I did not use 3 S's to not have you say it.
Well, Lydia, I think
said it for
since
you.
you came up with the name, that was Lydia's idea. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause
Lydia's
to Lydia
brilliant.
for that
Thank
name.
you. I
Yeah,
was a
let-
resident
there you go,
assistant.
Lydia.
All I did was come up with titles. That
So
I
talented.
I cannot have like a program title where all like the main words do not have the same letter. It really bothers me. So
That's called
vocabulary gets
alliteration.
very diverse. Is that? I don't know. I used to be an English tutor.
Oh, that's
Fun fact.
wonderful. I love that
know.
for you.
I can't speak though.
We
Anyways.
know. We know you can't.
Smooth.
Well,
brain.
I think that's gonna wrap it up for us here. Thank you for listening. Say goodbyes, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. Another episode 2 down the drain. Keep them going.
Yeah,
Keep them
thanks
coming.
for listening to episode 2, guys. Woo.
Episode two down, 200 to go.
More
At
than
least.
Have a
200.
good, have a great week. Enjoy.